Everybody wants to see it. Nope. Oh, it didn't fade out that time.
What? Did you fix that? I don't remember.
We'll fade it in
That's
post.
still fixed, right?
We'll fade it in post.
Anyway, doesn't that beginning intro kind of remind you of that? The same songs that all the original YouTubers would use.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Original YouTubers.
Who's the original?
Not original, but like the early
are we talking
on.
about?
I'm pretty sure Philip DeFranco did like
Philip DeFranco?
like, "What's up, you beautiful bastards?" and then it goes.
Probably.
No.
Yeah, no, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Is it one of the iMovie?
Yeah, it's one of the iMovie.
It's probably one of them, yeah.
Speaking of iMovie, wait, do we introduce ourselves?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Before we go, welcome to another episode of the Ymbangium podcast. This is episode 30, milestone, everybody.
No, it's not.
Milestone.
Is it really 30?
It is 30
It's as old as you.
episodes. It's as old as
Get out of here. I'm not 30 yet.
An episode life. Yes, it's as old as you.
I'm going to count down the days.
And
30
days. Holy cow.
39.
30 days. Wow, it's really close. Yeah.
Speaking of
iMovie.
Yeah.
Well,
hold on. I stopped and all of a sudden I'm supposed to hold on. I'm supposed to tell.
How do we
This is
podcast?
how professional we are. This is how we
weeks.
podcast.
It's been 2 weeks.
We podcast every 2 weeks, every fortnight, and we talk about technology, the internet, and the public at large. I just wanted to say public at large for some strange reason.
Is it because a good majority now is now considered obese?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
what you're
everyone's large.
Speaking
public
of
at
which,
large?
I am no longer.
Oh, you're not. You're
Oh.
you're no longer obese.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, now you're
It's amazing.
unbeast.
Congratulations. You're
What's the
you're
opposite?
beast. You're just beast.
I'm just a beast.
I'm just beast now.
Yo, beast mode.
B-E-S.
Beast mode. Yeah, congratulations. You
Thank
lost
you.
over 20,
Yeah,
30
over 40
pounds.
pounds,
40
yeah.
pounds. Amazing.
Holy butts.
Yeah, I've lost.
I went down a pants size. If
Nice.
you can believe that.
Are you
can believe it.
34
I'm
now?
32 now.
Whoa, you're like skinny.
Did you know Francis is also 32?
Yeah, I think
you
I'm not
believe
going to
that?
get to. Yeah, I think that's it.
I
That's
thought
it.
if you lost
32's
that weight, I thought you'd look like Francis for
Yeah,
some
me
reason.
too.
Yeah, didn't happen.
But you're also
I'm-
looking.
I am still like 20 pounds.
You're also looking
30 pounds
skinnier, Kuya,
I am trimmer.
because I saw your picture in the YouTube Calgary, and I'm like, holy crap, Kuya's thin.
Yeah, I'm losing weight. I've lost about 30 pounds myself. So
you find
instead of no, I didn't. And you know what? For me, I'm no longer morbidly obese.
Oh, you're just
That's-
obese.
No, I'm really obese. I think it's like
okay.
obese, very obese, and then morbidly obese.
And this is based
I
on the
removed-
American Body Mass
Yeah,
Index.
the
right?
BMI thing.
Yeah.
And I've removed myself from the morbidly obese one because it's, a classification being morbidly obese, and now I'm just very obese in between that.
They should just call it the BSMI because it's the bull
But I've been reading.
measurement.
I've been reading up on it though.
Using lynda.com.
No, not lynda.com. But I've been reading up on some of the studies. I technically, my healthy weight should be at 210 pounds.
Yep.
Because it's literally my if I start losing any more from 210 down, I start losing muscle mass. But I had
Not if you're
I was
lean.
pure muscle.
Well, it depends on
210.
He's the doctor.
Yeah.
because BMI is the worst thing to
Yeah.
to
It's true.
distinguish by, and then to get closer to a more accurate depiction of where you.
You want to
Sit.
be at a body fat percentage, right?
Yeah, the thing is, using body fat percentage, typically, I think the most cost-effective method is doing skin fold tests.
Oh yeah. They
Wait,
they
how-
pinch your skin and then they have a
It's
measure.
like a caliper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
caliper.
How is it cost effective?
Oh, because the other no.
Because it's just a
pay for the
caliper.
caliper.
Yeah.
No,
Whereas you
it's
need
cost effective. No, but the other methods are things like sending a jolt of electricity from like one side of your body to the other to determine the resistance
Yeah,
of the fat.
I have that at home. It's a Weight Watchers
Okay, see,
scale.
here's fun.
But is that accurate?
No, it should. We'll hope so. Actually, my fat to water ratio,
Fat
I
to not
guess,
fat
whatever that ratio that is. Apparently, I'm like very healthy.
It's the body to fat ratio.
Yeah,
Body fat percentage.
body to fat ratio.
How much fat do you have to your body?
I think healthy range is like 15 to 20%.
Yeah, I'm at
at
15%.
I'm at
Are you at 20?
I don't know.
Holy crap! How does that work?
Well, that's what my Weight Watcher scale tells me.
I'm like 15%.
All right, Darren,
and I was very
grab
no,
my
no, no,
skin.
no.
I didn't
He has
learn.
to have a caliper.
Does
But the
it
other
feel
way-
like 15?
the other way-
pinch my skin.
The other way is also your blood pressure too, right? As long as you're in your blood pressure is in a regular range for your age and height and weight, I guess. That's also gives you a really good indication of your
And I think
healthiness.
I think the most accurate is
Blood
underwater
tests.
weighing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not the cost-effective one.
Yeah, it's definitely not because
You
you need
have
like
to be-
you need
So
like
what do you
several
weigh,
people.
What are you weighing
monitoring.
underwater?
Huh?
What do you,
Oh, so they have
It's the water displacement.
and then they have
But does that say healthiness or is that your weight? Like what
the
does
body
that-
fat percent.
It's your weightiness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
they
how well you float.
Fat
Yeah,
floats.
because BMI doesn't take into account the fat versus muscle, right?
Yeah.
But
That
with
makes sense.
underwater weighing, I'm sure there's a more proper term for it.
So does this mean you have a six-pack now?
No,
yeah. It makes you wonder, right? Like if I lose 440 pounds, will my six pack start to appear?
Yeah, because I have a six-pack. It's just underneath all this fat.
I've always had a keg. Well, that's good. That's good. Congratulations on that, and hopefully
Congrats on being not a...
hopefully you don't disappear on us.
Yeah. You'll be like, who's that actress? Kate Moss? Not
Yeah.
actress, model.
Is it Kate Moss?
Kate Moss?
I think so. Where she
guess
turns
so. She
sideways.
She turns sideways, she disappears. Oop, crack in the floor.
Oh, there's a wind. Oh, that's Family Guy, by the way.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
congrats. Now you can spend more time on lynda.com.
yeah. Well, you've been trying to segue
Well,
into that.
I
very
could
quickly.
spend more time using iMovie and GarageBand.
Oh yeah.
No.
And then you can learn how to use that.
See,
In
with
lynda.com.
lynda.com. So
This last couple of weeks here, I've signed up for the public library card for here in Calgary.
Public Library.
So
and
it's
Darren
free?
can attest. Darren,
It's
you
free.
You can attest that having fun isn't hard.
If you have a library card. Yeah.
I've never heard that saying before.
Sure you have.
Yeah, you have.
From Arthur.
Okay,
When
probably.
Arthur gets a library card
Ah.
and then he finds out Binky can't read.
Binky can't read. Binky can play the piano, but he can't read.
Yeah. He's like learning in the kids section.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I mean, he is a kid.
Oh, I guess, yeah, they are kids.
He is
What-
like
are they
8 or 9.
8 or 9? Okay.
They're in grade
yeah.
3, so
That's funny, but
the lore to Arthur is very deep. So
Oh, it's pretty deep,
a
actually.
deep lore in Arthur. Yeah, we ended up. I found out by my YouTube friends. They told me to go get it. Saw it on Facebook, and they said you can get access to lynda.com for free as a library card holder in Calgary.
What is lynda.com?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Daryl. The Lynda.
They're this week's sponsor.
This week's sponsor, hopefully. No, since they're giving it away for free,
Yeah.
we're going to have to
We're
sponsor
sponsored
them.
by Calgary because we live here.
Lynda.com is a online training site that
future of everything.
teaches you about different subjects and topics. And yeah, it's kind of like a university. It should be lyndauniversity.com
sort of
because
like that, yeah.
That's
because
too much
it's
typing.
self-study.
People have to learn how to type first before they can type in
That's true.
lyndauniversity.com.
I don't know how to spell university. But the big thing about lynda.com is that a lot of creative outlets, you can learn a lot of those and train on those on lynda.com, like Photoshop, writing,
You can also do,
videography,
like,
filmography, filming.
You can do technical
Technicals.
training as well.
Yeah, a lot of
Because
technical
I saw
training.
a lot of Microsoft
Yeah.
courses on there. So.
Yeah, there's also like management training, managerial courses.
What's
and
so
stuff
hard
like
about that? You just say, "Hey, you, don't do that. Do this." I'm a manager.
It's the happy monster sound. No, never mind then.
I think you're too old for that.
Yeah, no. I don't. I think I'm old enough for it. But yeah, I got it, and I started my PhD in filmography. So I'll be a doctor. But I've started learning about film.
Have you gone to the
Challenge.
library?
I want to see someone do that.
The reason why would you
I
buy
wanna see someone-
lynda.com
no.
and try to challenge it?
I want to see someone like learn off lynda.com and then try to challenge like a post-secondary course, because you can do that.
Can you challenge post-secondary? Secondary? Yeah, but you still have to pay for the designation, right?
That just makes it. That's the certification, right?
Yeah.
there. You gotta pay for certification.
Right now, I'm learning on editing and filming, so hopefully I can become better. That's mine. How about you, Darren?
I don't know. Maybe I'll learn to make a website.
There you go.
I think. Yeah.
So that when we get sponsored
Yeah,
by
so
Squarespace,
that we can have a website.
Let's reach 50 and we'll have a website.
I wanted to learn American Sign Language, but they don't have any language courses on there. So
No?
It's all technical and art-based,
Art-based, media-based.
media-based. Sorry, yeah, it's all technical and media-based that I've seen.
Yeah.
So nothing that I want right now.
It makes you wonder how they keep the money flowing if lynda.com is giving that away for free.
It's because LinkedIn is just like, hey, investors, you should give us more VC, and they're like, oh, okay.
VC?
Venture capital funds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's the only way LinkedIn is really getting money. Do you really think people are like you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think people are paying to message more?
I think they are. Actually, this is a really big thing for me because I do use LinkedIn a lot.
Do you use that to hire people?
No. Unfortunately, the people who come into my industry either already are very deeply rooted into the industry or are starting out. So LinkedIn doesn't work. Regular means of hiring is how we do our hiring there. But LinkedIn is really great for connecting our industries together, right? Event planners / audiovisual / companies who require those two professions, event planners and audiovisual, for their meetings. So, but I use that very, very much. But I reached a level cap. How much I can send messages to people on LinkedIn. And
that's what the internet calls a paywall.
A paywall, yeah. Ooh. So I'm at like almost 305, almost 310 connections in LinkedIn, but I don't think I can spend money.
Be Facebook?
For it to be Facebook, and I can message people. I can find other ways to connect with these people. I was like, oh, you work at this company. I might as well call that company and say, hi, I'm Brian. I wanted to connect with you on LinkedIn or for business, right? I just don't know who spends that money, and I can guarantee you there are a lot of people who do spend money for that LinkedIn privilege to message other people.
Yeah.
So what it sounds like to me is that Facebook's never going away.
Facebook will never go away, and not only that, you know what?
I think it will, actually.
You think?
How soon
Because
do you think it will?
Facebook is for old people, you know?
No, I don't think so.
Young people use Tumblr
I can
and
raise.
Snapchat?
Yeah,
I can raise my hand
all on
and
Snapchat. Sorry.
I can raise my hand there and kind of say, there is a place for Facebook, considering that Meetup doesn't or Meetup.com doesn't have a forum-based type of thing, and for YouTube. For my community, the YouTube Calgary community, actually, Daryl's part of that community.
Never been to one of the events.
You'll be there one day. I can guarantee you. The YouTube.
Hey, I need you to pick me up.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm not done yet. You should come in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's YouTube Calgary. Like, I didn't need to come here.
No, see, the best part about it is you have people of like mind actually connecting on Facebook. And people and those people are all young too, right?
Yeah.
So,
on Facebook, Darian.
on Facebook,
You heard him.
So they know, but the people who actually use Facebook as like, oh, look at my cat and look at my dog, look at my kids. I still do that too. I do that with Instagram, right? But people use Facebook like YouTube Calgary, which is a really starting to be a big community now. The YouTube Calgary uses that to get better at their YouTube videos and share their YouTube videos and ask for help and so on and so forth. And we just Facebook Live last time and then we YouTube Live this time. Right now, the Facebook forum portion is still 100% number one. I still don't see any place who can give something like that unless it's a real forum.
Dane, it's like the post that I saw on I Am Very Smart. Yes, I'm the guy wearing headphones waiting for the band that I want to listen to come on while I read philosophy on my smartphone. Oh my god. It's like, oh my gosh.
That's a really weird meme.
Oh.
Why would they do that?
No, man, there are a lot of people that do that.
Yeah, but there's still the Facebook in itself. It's not. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. But hey, I've always been wrong. So unless there is unless you know of another place that has a forum that connects people that way, Google Plus.
Yeah, everyone's using Google.
Yeah,
Plus.
everyone's using Google Plus, right? So
Live journal.
aside from YouTube, where we create our content and we distribute our content that way, we still need another place to kind of hang out and Friendster to go out. So
MySpace.
It's been really good. Your Facebook groups this Facebook group at least has been the best Facebook group I've ever joined.
You want to know the best use of Facebook I had? When I started school, and I was just like, all right, if anybody has questions, we're all going to be in a Facebook group, and then all of us are going to help each other. It was the best. It was the best thing ever,
and it worked.
It worked because it's just like, hey, we talked about this before. Can someone help me explain? And then people would just go through it. It's like, oh, actually, it goes like this, and so it's like, yeah, it goes like that, and then there's actually this bit, and I'm like, oh, cool. And so that helped me a lot.
Is there anything that's a Facebook killer that has been created recently?
A Facebook killer?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, Tumblr.
No. Really? Tumblr is just like blogs, isn't it? Blogs and postings about stuff.
It's yeah.
Yeah, they do like reblogging or something like that.
Yeah, it's a blog.
It's a Twitter.
Tumblr
It's
is
blog.
like,
it's Twitter for blogs.
Yeah, it's a.
I don't use
it's
Tumblr.
It's a non-limited character post that can include images or videos that people can reblog and comment on. It's more of like a.
It's like a heftier Twitter.
Kind of.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's
but there's
fair
not.
enough to
I
say.
So
don't
you just
think,
like repost things instead of retweet them.
Yeah.
I think the
post
next
pictures and repost all
the
that.
next Facebook is going to be the government-based one. Where
interesting.
where you sign it up according to your passport.
Oh, really?
That would be very
Scary.
efficient. Sorry.
No, because then
you just need your phone. You don't need your wallet or anything anymore.
No, it's more of like just think about how Facebook started. Facebook started and the popularity was there because it was all about exclusivity.
Yeah.
You had to have a .edu account to be able to create a Facebook account.
Mm-hmm.
And this what's that called? There's a word for it. It gave validity to your account.
Yeah.
Because it says I'm a student, I have an edu email, and I can set it up this way.
Mm-hmm.
Now just think about Facebook, and then people wouldn't be able to create duplicate fake accounts. Right? Mm-hmm. Everything is tied to a legitimate form of identification by the government.
That makes sense. So it'll be called what? Is it real?
Big Brother.
Big Brother. That'd be okay. It's game over.
Because everything's gonna be monitored.
Oh, it's gonna happen, right?
It's already happening, and people turn a blind eye to it, just like these flat Earth theorist guys.
Either way, Facebook's great for that. Twitter. I've been learning about Twitter though.
But you still can't understand Snapchat.
I still don't understand Snapchat.
Just think of it as an immediate one-way communication that isn't.
It's just one way.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's the main use of Snapchat is a one-way communication form. You can send an image to a person. You can send a message to a person. You can send an image or a message to people in your friends list.
Yeah.
Or to the whole world.
How
or
about the
to the
people
whole
who
world.
follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put
Yeah.
on your story.
That's basically.
But
that's,
all they
that's
can
the
do is
gist of
all they can do
Snapchat.
is like it, right?
no.
they
They
can't
don't
res-
even. They don't even like it.
It's kind of. It makes me. You see this? There's no feedback, right? It just
Think about letters.
Oh no, the feedback is when you view your story and you see that some people aren't looking anymore.
Yeah. So you'd
Oh.
be like, I've sent Jeff 19 images and it's still unread from like 3 Sundays ago.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeez, Jeff. No, I'm just saying, just in general.
Yeah.
But like,
oh, so it's about them interacting with your
Yeah.
content.
If it's
Them
if it's
interacting
something
with
really
themselves.
if it's something that really you want feedback
or it's like,
for, you would, or if it's something that deserves the feedback, I
Yeah.
guess someone would like message you, be like,
LOL
yeah,
or sweet or
about
nice tits.
about the thing
About the thing that they watched.
about the thing that you
just think
I'm
of it
still gonna-
as just think of it as the old school way of sending a message to a person.
Is it?
okay?
So are you saying like it's kind of like YouTube, but not YouTube?
No, it's more of like sending a letter to a person or to a group of people.
Okay.
And then when that person opens that letter, the satisfaction comes from seeing that message.
Oh,
Saying
the read
It
receipt.
was read. The read receipt, basically.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then,
I hate
and
those
then
on-
you, and,
on
then, and then
emails.
the endorphins start flowing when you get a response back. That's what it all is. We're living in a digital... I was going to go into...
Digital world.
No, I was going to go into Jeffrey, dumb Jeffrey.
Jeffrey the dumbass.
Jeffrey the dumbass feels like digiciety. We live in. But yeah, that's basically like
Snapchat is literally Facebook posts.
But see,
Just
y-
think
okay,
about-
yeah, I see that, but
Except,
it's like
except you don't have to live with the thought of people not liking it.
it's on YouTube video as well.
so
Well-
is the future of social media going to be, because now that I put my thought out there of having passports to verify your account, do you think that it'll start to get younger and younger? I mean, I understand that there are kids that are already like 12 and 13. They've got their own phone. They have their own Facebook account. You know, they're poning noobs. They don't even say that anymore in Call of Duty. They're effing your mom. That's basically the equivalent of poning noobs. And does that mean, like, maybe when you register your kid, they now need to have a Facebook account, and the teacher has to add them as a student, not as a friend. Right?
Yeah,
You're going to have different levels.
That sounds
And then
great.
the teacher creates a Facebook group for the class.
That sounds incredible.
Right? It's streamlining everything.
Streamlining
and then
is
it keeps
great.
a record of everything.
And if you need someone's contact information, you don't have to like
Yeah,
set
you
it
don't-
up yourself.
you don't. Darian, do you know what a Rolodex is?
I don't know what that is.
See, you don't have to pull out your Rolodex and dig through all the contact cards
Yeah, no,
in your
I know what that
Rolodex.
is. I know what that is.
Or mom didn't have a Rolodex; she had an address book that had a slider for the letter.
yeah,
So she slid it to like letter F, and then she opened it, and it opened to like the F's.
yeah. The last name was with F.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a physical compartment that held all
Yeah,
of
no.
these things.
But even with those, you still had to write all the
yeah,
information yourself.
you had to physically write them
Yeah.
out.
Let's say that.
Or if
let's
you,
say
if you were
it
rich enough
was
to have a typewriter, you could.
if
type
it
out.
was legitimate identification, right? Then let's say it's integrated into, because it's basically your digital profile, your
Yeah.
official profile.
Yeah.
Then integrated into like near field communication.
And then
Just give your information there. That's everything.
yeah, and then listen to this, okay? 10 years, your child is about to graduate high school and then they get a reminder. On this day, 10 years ago, Jimmy pooped himself in school. And people are commenting on it and everything.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cute. That's just me integrating the Facebook on this
Oh,
day
man.
feature. Come on. On this day is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
There's some.
It's like someone sending you a
it's
letter.
like,
Hey, do you remember this time?
on
Same year,
on
4
this
years ago.
on this day you shared SpongeBob SquarePants meme.
Yeah, and it was fantastic when I rewatch it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm having the same emotions before.
I've seen some people who had like irrelevant on these days that they just posted. It's just like, really, that it makes no sense. It's fine with me. I still use Facebook. So
Digiciety, Darian, it's coming to fruition.
Digiciety. Idiocracy is coming to fruition.
Idiocracy is here.
It's
Donald Trump is president.
not
Idiocracy is here.
Idiocracy. We still haven't gotten
We
out my
are
balls
marching
just
for
yet.
science.
Ouch, my
That's-
balls has not. As soon as that television show.
That's fail army. That's what it is.
Ouch, my
That's
balls.
fail blog. That's the same thing. It's just your entire body and it's other people.
Speaking of fail army, though, I have to voice my disgust with Nintendo right now.
Why are you discussing them?
I
Because they
He has to voice his disgust.
they discontinued the classic NES.
That's in
NES.
distaste.
Mini
They
NES,
didn't-
mini
they
NES.
didn't-
Deserve it?
No.
They
No, wait,
what?
that's DES.
They were making so much money off of that.
No,
thing.
they weren't because they didn't have any stock.
Yes, no, they were.
They didn't
Every
make
time
any money.
I know they did.
You want to
make
know
money.
who made money? People that bought
No.
multiple purchases of it.
They Nintendo made it and they're sold out. It means they were making money. Every time it came into the store, it made money.
Just like that Diablo 3 guy. He bought like 15 copies of the collector's edition
Yeah.
of Diablo 3 and he made like $10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's Diablo 3 though. That's why but why in the end why would they discontinue that thing?
because in the end it doesn't even matter.
Oh man. Like why
Probably because they'll just port that to the Nintendo Switch.
Here, I'll give you
You
one.
think?
Then you can just play your NES
then you're
games
going to buy
anywhere.
it. Then you can buy it there.
Because there are reviews saying that the NES Classic versions are like 10 times better than the virtual ROMs, right?
Yeah, the NES it's the proper conversion.
Yeah.
Like it's crisper and cleaner. Even if you play it onto the
So why don't you just
Onto
buy a Raspberry Pi?
the ports aren't that as good as the
Why not?
one that they have there because it's actually proprietary Nintendo. The highest version of that 8-bit genre.
It's the same coding. So
There's still
difference-
hardware, right?
the
There's
difference-
hardware that pumps out from the HDMI.
So if I were to hook up,
I think it's also to do with legitimacy, right?
it's
Yeah.
legitimate.
Raspberry Pi is not legitimate.
Yeah, it is. As long as you own the
Yeah, sure. You have the
as long as you
okay.
own the physical copy. Remember?
Okay.
When we downloaded
Yeah.
these ROMs.
Let's say there's two TVs next to each other. One has the Raspberry Pi, and one has the Nintendo
Yeah,
Classic.
and they look exactly the same, and they play exactly the same.
No, they
No,
I-
I'd rather play on the Nintendo Classic.
me too.
You guys are such
The NES Classic.
Yeah.
Is that
yeah.
right?
You guys are such snobs.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
Nintendo
the
snobs.
legitimacy.
but it's,
right?
it's legitimate that. And here's the thing, though, right? Raspberry Pi, you can tweak all these things. You're playing how Nintendo wanted to have people play it. That's
Wasn't-
another thing too, right?
Wasn't that a show on X929?
What?
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
No, you don't remember that? At like 7 a.m.
No.
Fraser would do Roger would do it.
Roger Kincaid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's on like 660 News now or something.
Yeah. He's an old man.
He's living it up. He's an old man. He's
Yeah.
32, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Roger's older. Roger's older than the
Is
other
he like
one.
40?
Roger was older, and then there was another one that was younger.
Yeah, Fraser.
Fraser and Roger, right? Fraser
Yeah.
was the younger one. Roger was the
yeah.
older
And
one.
he got a TV show, right?
Fraser got the older one.
Damn it, Darian. That show ended before he was even hungry.
Yeah. No, I don't. These are two disc jockeys from Calgary. So, okay, that's pretty much my thing. They're going to do a Super NES one. So basically, everyone who owns a Nintendo Classic
You know
is
what?
now going to make money off of
They
selling
should
their
just
fucking.
call it the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah,
And then it has
Everything.
it should have been that, but it
Should have
isn't.
been, you know.
And then it's like,
But smarter men than us, I guess, are in the marketing
Smarter
department.
Japanese men than us.
No, that's Nintendo America making the calls.
For that classic NES?
Absolutely.
No, it's all over the world. That classic NES was being sold all over the world.
Cole Aubert?
Yeah, hopefully then the Super Nintendo comes out. And maybe it's like every year it's like a different year. So, like, or every time they release one, it's a 2-year thing.
Yeah. You know what? Do you know what he's talking about? He's
What?
talking about what Disney was doing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
They
We're locking up in the Disney Vault.
Oh, okay.
Get your Nintendo
Right,
NES
right.
suit before it gets locked away forever. Like DaddyOFive's
they
kids.
say, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that guy.
Well, that's one of my topics.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
It's gonna be awesome. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what I'm. Since we already started with the DaddyOFive thing, might as well get it out of the way.
Okay,
I don't
it's
know
a
what
guy
that is.
he's a guy that has 5 kids and he beats them.
He beats the redheaded,
Yeah.
redheaded one.
Yeah, which is the mom's stepchild,
Yeah, his
It's
real
his real
biological.
child.
Yeah,
but not the mom's.
yeah. He literally. Have you seen?
I've not.
Oh my god.
So,
So
basically,
bad. Oh my god.
This family.
It's on
just-
YouTube.
they do. It's just a prank to their kids.
Oh, so it's
just a
everything's
prank,
good,
bro.
Yeah, it's just
all
a prank.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's exaggerated. Nothing is for real. And then they put up like an apology video this morning.
That's
or
not-
yesterday afternoon.
Oh, there's a new one. There's a new one.
There's a new one.
They've been putting apology videos that aren't apology videos.
They deleted all of their and then they deleted all of their content and they put up they put
Somebody
up one
must-
video.
Deleted or they privated?
No,
Privated,
privated
at
probably.
least.
Okay.
Somebody probably started downloading their videos as soon as that happened, man.
Probably, but the newest video they posted up, they're like in front of a green screen and they're all like dressed nice. The guy's wearing a sweater vest and the mom is in like a dress.
What are we in YouTube court or something?
I don't know.
See, YouTube
Oh,
didn't
there
want,
it is.
look. You didn't
The
even want to talk about
Digiciety.
it. You're telling me something new. I didn't realize that there was more to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, first. Let's. I'm gonna say.
First.
We'll start from the beginning. First. First of all.
Yeah. So the beginning.
Philip DeFranco brought it up. That's how I found out.
That's how I found out too. That's how
Philly D.
Because Philip DeFranco
Raise the roof,
he's-
Philly D.
It's great. Anyway,
It's he's great. The situation is not.
The recent video that caused all the issues. Well, there was like, I don't know. This channel has what 700,000.
Oh my god, 750,000 views.
No,
subscribers.
Yeah.
They have that many. Okay. One of the most recent ones was they had invisible ink where it's just easy to clean, and they sprayed it all over the kids' floor, like one of the kids' floor, the one that they
Don't like the one that they did.
which is really hard to understand where you don't like one child.
It's kind of like Daryl. Look at Daryl.
What?
It's like when you want to put it on somebody, it's Daryl's fault, or it's Francis's fault, and then Francis goes, "No, it's not my fault."
Yeah, don't worry.
Daryl,
Brianna's gonna do that a lot.
yeah,
Just wait for it, man.
but it's like finding the because you can pick on Daryl, you can pick on
Yeah.
Francis, and then the
And then
oldest
everyone-
and the youngest doesn't. They don't get picked on.
So anyway, they sprayed all of this ink. It looks like ink, basically, all over the kids' carpet. And then the mom and the dad are just yelling,
like
at
swearing.
at the top of their lungs, like, "Why did you do this? Are you crazy?" And then just like,
Not just the top of their lungs, like the very
Yeah,
essence of their beings.
they're
thrown.
shouting from the heavens.
Yeah, literally. The kid,
And
right,
the kid
is just like,
"I didn't do it." He's like, because he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And this video goes on for like 5 minutes. So imagine getting that kind of abuse, because that's abuse.
that's abuse.
From your parents. These are the people that you're supposed to trust 100% as a
Gaslighting.
child. Yeah.
That's
What?
gaslighting. Oh, you're just crazy.
Yeah.
We didn't abuse
No,
you.
we didn't do that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, and then the
It's
parents
just
are
a prank,
like,
bro.
yeah,
He goes.
Yeah. Like, no one got hurt. Right? Right, kids? No one
Right?
got hurt.
Nobody got hurt.
No. It was just a prank, right? Yeah, it's just a prank.
Oh
And
my
the kid-
God.
the kid,
You watch
you can
it?
already see the kid is scarred.
Not just
And you
scarred,
don't-
but
and you
like
don't, like-
programmed.
Yeah.
Like in his brain that he.
And
that this
because
is
you
just
love
normal.
because you love your parents, you're never gonna out them when they say stuff like that, right? So they're gonna be like
the people who feed you, who clothe you, who house you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna badmouth them?
Yeah.
This is where those really sad stories where the kid doesn't had enough and finds the dad's gun and goes on a rampage.
Pretty much.
Like it's if you think that you wonder how could this happen, they basically put a window to before the kid goes mentally crazy and
making a murderer.
Basically, man, like it's super like there's other videos like the kid gets pushed into the wall, he's being restrained. You know how like when we fight as kids, and it's one thing for us to be in the basement and then like playing, and all of a sudden
and then mom and dad here they just yells like, what happened?
What's going on? Right? You hear that? Instead of them reprimanding and then stopping the fight,
the dad just like coerces it
and he films
He's
it.
filming it for the views. For the views.
Oh,
World Star?
World Star for YouTube. There was another video that Phil found that people had sent to him or something like that, and they basically was deleted off of their channel. Was the middle kids? They played a game, and the game was if you lose, you have to get a slap.
It was the bottle flip thing.
The bottle flip thing.
If the bottle doesn't land, you get slapped. So then the girl does it, she misses, and then the older kid slaps the
like
ever living
daylight.
We're talking about
out of him.
like 180 degrees. The arm goes back
Full
180
on
degrees.
back. Follow through.
Oh my gosh! The hair flicks, her head turns,
and she's squealing.
And
because it's like
you could feel
you
the
can
pain.
you can hear how
You could
hard it
feel
is.
it, like your heart just goes. Oh my god! That little girl just got slapped.
Yeah,
and you're going.
and the dad goes, "Remember, you're not allowed to hit girls, but she's your sister, so it's different."
Yeah,
because that makes it okay.
Yeah. Oh my! So there's a new video.
There's a new video of them It looks so staged and so scripted
because of the lawyer. They called lawyers, man.
Yeah,
they called. Here's.
They're playing the victims.
They're still.
They're still playing victims.
Are they still?
They're still
blaming Philip DeFranco on it.
Philip the freak guy.
Is that what they said?
I think that's what they call them.
They call him
the
Philip,
previous
the
video.
previous one.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Like, we were victimized.
No.
Oh, and he was just like,
that's not.
Someone
it.
tried to run my wife off the road. I was like,
oh yeah,
all because of this. Yeah, okay.
I feel like
your wife probably doesn't know how to drive.
I feel sorrow.
Sorrow.
It's just a bad situation, and it just shows the power of the internet and how
what the power of Christ can compel you to do.
Yeah, probably. With great power comes great responsibility.
It's
and
true.
you know what? There's some people who are out there who are defending what the parents are doing. They're saying that the redheaded kid is like, oh yeah, he's just gonna be stronger when he's older. And I'm like, that's not.
Do you know why?
It's one thing that me and Daryl get into spats. Daryl and Francis get into spats, or you and Francis get into spats and stuff like that. Like as little kids, but the parents are there to stop you.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, both mom and Francis hated him.
Yeah.
We love you, France. Did you remember that story Mom would say? Francis walked into the room. Darian was inside.
And went like this?
And he raised his fist going like in the air, like waving his fist, just like, you've stolen my family. but the parents are there to, say, hey, no, that's not right. You don't do that.
Yeah, they're
right?
the mediators.
But
they're not the
instigators or the inflammatory yums.
Yeah. Anyway, the people that are supporting the channel are basically the kid.
They're basically
they're the grown up version of that kid, right?
And
they're like, my family was like that too. I got hit. I got beat.
Look at me. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but that's not right. You don't justify that, man. Hey, I got beat. Thanks, Granddad. But that's a lot. I can't help.
Bitten by another child.
Yeah.
And the babysitter just let it happen.
Didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything about it.
Brianna got pinched at the library when we went to the library 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And I was this close to freaking blowing a gasket. This close. The little kid freaking pinched Brianna and like it was bleeding. And the mom, as soon as I saw, I was just like, "Yo, lady." The mom put her hand hand in her head, and I'm like,
I get it.
I have like, take a deep breath. Okay, no. This lady is working it out, and she's gonna tell this kid what not to do anymore.
And did she?
She did.
Oh,
She did.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I was just like, yo, put your kid on a leash. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see?
And here I am.
Do you see what my kid did? What your kid did to my kid?
Why
Like,
is that kid on a leash? Like, oh, that's why.
it's what I think that was Korn's first
Yeah.
first iteration of their album, "Kid on a Leash," not "Freak on a Leash."
Yeah. It was when they were trying to do a children's song. It was
Kid on a Leash. Oh,
but they were like,
man.
you know what? We do metal songs better.
You know what,
So
though?
they changed the title to
it's-
"Freak on a Leash."
It's really tough though, right? It's like,
To be a parent.
well, I feel really bad sometimes as when I lose my temper with the girls.
You can't
and-
help that though. That's
like-
hereditary.
No, but I mean, like,
Because I lose my temper with people on the internet.
yeah, but I mean, like, it's just hard to. I can lose my temper. I'll walk away and I'll walk away from the situation. But to do that to their kids, I don't know. I just don't understand it. I can't. Mom and dad. Well, then again, mom would give us knives and say, "Go ahead, kill your brother if you want him dead."
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
Yeah,
Because
It's
we knew.
You don't like your brother, huh? You wanna hurt him? Okay, here's the knife, and then you're just like, whoa, situation just got real.
Yeah.
Shit just got real. I'm gonna say shit. Oh man,
Situation?
The situation. Situation. Oh boy,
Yeah.
but that's about it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
What was that?
hopefully I have to watch this video now.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes long. I lasted 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna.
I watched the same 15 seconds and I was like, yeah, no. Like I moved on.
Oh, you saw it.
I just saw the video. Yeah, I had no
Oh,
idea
okay.
what was going
Because
on.
it was trending. Of course it's
Yeah.
trending.
And I
Because
was
they put
like-
up a video and in 10 minutes it had 500,000 views.
Holy
Of course
crap.
it's trending.
Yeah, and it's monetized too. Hey,
Absolutely it is.
making the
Why
money.
wouldn't it be?
Holy crap!
And Philip
Yo,
DeFranco,
someone needs to-
Philip DeFranco was awesome because when he
does-
was talking about it, he was like, "This is not getting monetized at all.
No
because I do
monetization.
not want this topic to be one of the reasons why we're making
Why?
money."
Yeah.
And so he was just like, it's completely like no monetization.
Yo, man, props to him, but I think his staff's like, yo, Phil,
I guess we're not getting that bonus now, huh?
no bonus this year, hey?
We're still looking for a place to move into. Huh? have you watched?
Yeah,
I've been watching
their-
the weekly vlogs.
Yeah,
oh
they're
man,
they're great.
Joe is great. He's a great vlogger because that's all he does. That's his job.
Yeah, that's his job.
Joe just vlogs.
All he does.
That's
Well,
all
no,
he does.
well, he follows Phil and the whole group, like that guy who follows Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh, I don't watch Gary Vaynerchuk.
You don't like him, do you?
It's not that I don't like him. It's that sometimes his messages are a little construed.
Because you have to figure it out. It's just like, what's that thing called? Think and Grow Rich.
Well, I don't know, man.
He's just there to
I get it.
motivate you for the moment.
I
It's-
get it. He's
not
a momentary
no.
motivator.
Yeah, for the moment, motivation, that's for him. Everything else, I think,
It's some poor advice.
you gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. If you need motivation
It's great,
today, watch
yes.
it.
If you are feeling low on yourself, and just watch it, he'll lift you up.
Yeah.
But don't take it with a grain of salt
Lift
because it's
me up.
fly higher than the mountain. And it was also you raised me up.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of lifting,
Oh my god, my buns.
thanks
Oh, man.
for the pizza yesterday, Daryl.
Yeah, no problem. Next time we'll get bun me.
Yeah. Delicious,
what we should have gotten.
delicious pizza. What? Pizza was delicious.
Are we going to promote that? Are we going to promote the pizza?
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Caesars on
Yo,
McLeod Trail.
Check out Little
McLeod
Caesars
and
on McLeod
Glenmore.
Trail in Glenmore. They're awesome. They're beside the Guitar Works. Oh, and while we're at it, Guitar Works. Check out Guitar Works.
and Fat Burger.
And Fat Burger and Buffalo Wild Wings. It's right in the same complex.
Yeah,
and the nail store.
Yeah,
and,
so
and the wine store.
So I moved from. Oh well, my Facebook post last night basically sums everything up. What's more fun than planning one wedding? Planning two. And what's more fun than that? Planning 3 weddings. And what's more fun than that? Moving between all of that.
Yeah.
So
And what else is fun with that?
You're planning 3
Work.
weddings?
Yeah.
yeah, and work. I have to work. Yeah,
He's
so
poly. Did you not know? You didn't know that? Your brother's been poly. He
has
has
2 other
Oh.
wives.
He's 2 other wives and a gentleman.
Yeah.
All of them are getting married.
Yeah, except he doesn't live in the house. He's just down the hall.
Down the hall. No, he's
No, anyway.
nothing. No, there's nothing. Before we
No, that's
continue,
just- that's
there's
a
nothing
joke.
wrong with poly.
It's just a prank.
Being poly. Just
It's
a prank,
just a prank.
bro.
It's
Just a prank, bro.
Wait.
I came. Actually, you know what's funny?
You came, you saw?
No,
conquered?
last year when we first started doing the negative podcasts,
Oh, yeah.
we talked about polyamory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun. We should do that next week. I came to terms with I do not have the intellectual prowess of being.
So it's like that song.
I'm more. I have
your
a.
wife looks in your eye, and then you meet a guy. That's polyamory.
Really? Did you make that song up right here? Yeah. Wow. You should tell that.
Oh, trust me, I have a ton of parody.
I have.
Ask Darian.
You know what?
You know
I
what?
know a lot of people who are in those poly relationships.
Yeah, me too. And it's messed up, man.
Yeah,
It's messed up. I don't understand.
You and I,
love
you're in
Ellie.
the same. You're in the same.
I love Ellie. I can't handle more than one.
Yeah, I'm like a potato. Like my like my what did I say? It was like I have the emotional range of a potato. That's what I have. I try to understand it, and I'm just all I think about is like, but what about the other person? Every time. And some people have like
selfish.
it's so you know what we should do? We should find someone who's poly. We should interview them on
No,
on
I
the
can't
podcast.
because then my brain can't wrap. It can't. My head can't wrap around the idea of polyamory because I'm not insane.
Because you're
that's the whole
because you're not
that's the
programmed
whole
to be.
conflict about love triangles, which is a very popular topic.
It's cliched in anime.
Yeah, exactly.
You mean
And
the-
it makes everyone angry.
There was an anime. One of the last animes I watched, and it was like this girl loved this dude, but this dude loved ramen, so he couldn't love anyone else
except for ramen.
except for ramen.
You sure it wasn't curry?
But that's
Oh yeah, what is
that's
that?
School Rumble.
Oh, this is cool. And well, no, shoot, what was his name? Is it
Harima?
Harima Kenji?
Harima Kenji.
He
No, but they
he was
ended
in
up-
love with a girl.
Yeah, he
Yeah, and she's in love with
The guy
with the
who
other
likes-
the other guy
with
who's-
Harry.
No, she's
No,
not
no,
in love
no.
with Harry.
what's his name?
She's in love with Karasuma.
Yeah, Karasuma.
I forgot. It's been such a
Either-
long time.
It's a very
Anyway,
hilarious.
anyways, before we digress from moving, all I have to say is, I don't understand it. One day I will.
I don't think I will. One day,
You have to open your mind, Dale. Open
my
your
mind is
Open your
wide
mind.
open.
Open your mind.
What I'm saying is, like, I don't even know if I could have a mistress. Like, it's too much work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
lazy.
That's what I told.
I
told
simple.
Rolo one day she was like, "Would you ever cheat on me?" And I went, "Man, I can only handle one of you.
Exactly. Like I said,
I cannot." Like I said, I have the emotional range of a potato, and one day,
one is hard enough. One is hard enough.
Yeah.
Like, I am not looking to compete in the marital affairs.
Yeah.
Game. That's
Well,
too
no,
much
I
for
mean,
me.
like there's. Let's just put it this way: in the future, people may be enlightened to have like different relationships. Unfortunately, you and I, and our brothers, have been brought up in
Right.
Yeah.
whatever, Daryl. Why would you say
talking
that?
about me?
No, it's all right. Darian's already in love with one person. It's his
Jesus.
anime.
Sorry?
No, that's not one person. That's three.
That's
Oh, I'm
three.
sorry.
So that's polyamory right there.
What was that? Did we make that joke yesterday?
Yes, we did.
Like,
Dear
hey,
God.
dear God, it's me.
You. That was last week.
No, he did it yesterday too.
Oh, you did it.
No. It wasn't me. Darian did it.
I did it. Yeah, that was last week then.
From Easter.
For Easter.
Oh,
Yeah. It was Easter dinner.
Oh, we're all going to hell. We you know what? I love all my LGBTQ peoples.
No,
Hey,
you're
wait,
missing
is
a
it
lot of people. It's
LGBTQP plus.
IA.
Don't fuck around.
I'm not kidding. No,
What's
sorry.
IA?
So there's a D, demisexual. That's what I am. I'm demisexual. Did you know that?
You're
'Cause
in love
some-
with
Demi
with
Lovato?
demigods.
Oh wait,
No,
sorry.
no, demisexual.
with
I looked
demi-demons?
this up. I looked this up. Demisexual is sometimes you're horny, sometimes you're not. And I'm like, that's totally me.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That's why it doesn't make sense.
No, it's
Period.
LGBTQ plus.
DIA.
No. Please, if anybody who listens to us, please straighten my brother out.
I'm searching.
That's
right now.
that's a
Yep, here it is.
okay.
LGBTQDIA.
DIA.
Meaning.
Why isn't poly in there?
It is.
Where are they? Why doesn't it say P there?
Hang on. There was. Oh, here we go. LGBTQ plus.
Plus, and then the plus is.
Oh no, this isn't the.
Okay,
It's
this
a little
is just,
unfair for the people who reside in the plus, though, don't you think?
it's just. Hey, you know what? There's also like it's an
But like-
alternative lifestyle,
but like,
right?
it's like, okay,
That's what
so
people apparently say.
The demi is like sometimes you're asexual, sometimes you're intersexual, and I was just like, that's just the same thing.
No, but asexual
As a
has
normal
no. There are people who are asexual.
That's why I'm saying sometimes you're horny, sometimes you're not.
Oh.
Sometimes you're asexual, sometimes you're not. That was the demi.
Oh.
There was a Tumblr post.
Anyway,
I believe that.
anyways, I'm sure that if we were I'm sure if this podcast was actually to 1 million people, we'd be in trouble by now. So
No.
we can stop it right.
No.
Yeah, you know what? We should have somebody who's
In the plus.
in the plus section.
How they feel being a plus and not part of the main
Oh, yeah.
LGBT.
Yeah. Do you know what the Q is?
Queer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the difference between queer and gay?
Well, gay is homosexual. Homosexual.
So
is
why isn't it
between,
H? Why isn't it H then? Why is lesbian and gay also there? Why isn't it
That's
just
a good
homosexual? Because there's homosexual, there's bisexual, there's transsexual.
No,
and
because
then queer. Queer
because-
is useless. Why isn't it HBT?
Oh no! Isn't it homosexuality is in that range,
It's
and
not.
that's
it's not part of the.
homosexuality is the range that where where
Yeah,
it's
between
in
lesbian,
and gay,
Yeah.
right? And trans, because then you're TQ queer. It's in that range. It's the range of it. I don't know. I'm not gay, so I can't really answer that.
Is this another the range of your understanding?
Like I
Is
said,
that of a potato.
No. The range of understanding that human beings are human beings, I have a very large range for that. My emotional range, though, where my sexuality is concerned with monogamy versus polyamory and people who want to have more than one relationship, I can't go past that because it's already hard enough to actually understand my wife.
So here. So demisexuality is very closely related to asexuality, but not the same thing. When a person is demisexual, they only begin to feel sexual attraction after a strong emotional bond has been formed from a partner.
Oh, no. Then that makes sense.
So like
Like a human being.
yeah.
Or-
so I'm a human.
Something else.
like a living thing.
No. Doesn't have to be living.
you formed
It's
a bond
basically
with your
waifu.
Oh.
No, that's waifu. That's waifuism. Demi.
Webpage or is it my phone?
Are you spitting on yourself now?
Oh no. Look, doesn't it look dirty? It's the webpage.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I know.
Yeah, it's the
But it
webpage.
looks dirty, so I'm like,
It's a weird design.
I need to wipe it.
But yeah, that really killed about 20 minutes. Either way, congratulations on your move.
Thanks. I have high ceilings and 2 balconies. It's great. Patios? What's the difference?
You have a patio.
Patio is the set, right?
No, the patio is the area.
Oh, okay.
What's
and then
a
the-
balcony?
Actually, you don't have a patio. You have a balcony.
No,
A
I
patio
have one
is-
patio and I have one balcony.
You have two balconies. Mom and dad have a patio.
Oh, that's a patio.
What's a
Okay.
deck?
That's a deck.
patio deck. It's called a patio deck.
It's not
Okay.
called a patio deck. It's a patio.
See, that's
patio.
a deck.
No,
you can have a patio and it's in the front.
No, the deck is the floor. The deck is the area. The patio is when you add chairs and tables.
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
the patio is the area.
That's
and
why.
then
That's
and
why.
then the
That's
deck.
why in the summer. That's why in the summer all the bars have patio time, right? But when it's not patio time, it's just a deck.
No, it's a
What do you mean no? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this.
Go, Siri. Siri, what's the difference between a patio and a deck?
What's a deck?
Balcony
And a
is an overhang.
No, a balcony
right?
is an overhang off the side of a building.
I'm exactly right.
What?
Exactly right.
Okay.
A structure of planks or plates approximately horizontal extending across
That's
a
a
ship
deck.
or boat. That's a deck.
Yeah.
Which is what that
All
is.
hands on
until
deck.
you put furniture on it.
No,
it's
no.
a patio.
No. A patio is the area in which you entertain
Can
people on.
Can we name this patio or deck? That's
Yeah.
it.
The patio is the area where you entertain people on off the side of your house in the backyard or the front yard. Okay, that's what the patio is.
Okay.
The deck in itself is where.
the
That's why it's
floor.
called a patio
It's
deck.
just the
That's
floor.
the floor.
It's
Correct.
not a patio deck.
That's why it's called a patio deck, like the planks of a ship.
Right.
Right. Anyways,
A patio is an outdoor space generally used for dining or recreation
There
that
you go.
adjoins a residence and is typically
There you go.
paved. So it's not technically a patio. And there's no such thing as a patio deck.
yeah. Type in
So
patio
a
deck.
patio can be either made of wood like ours or concrete,
Correct.
It's an area for recreation.
That's what I'm saying. That's what a patio is,
and that's a deck.
and that's a deck. So
That's a deck
why-
turned patio.
Yeah, it's a patio.
Is that
Patio or deck? I want to
It's a
see that
trans
as the title.
deck.
Patio or deck? The 5 minutes we're spending on this. What's the difference between a patio and a deck? Here we go. For starters, let's define them. Patio is a Spanish word which means a courtyard.
So it's a freaking
Patio
courtyard.
patio differs from a courtyard that
no?
that it isn't surrounded by walls. Whereas decks are primarily made of wood or composite wood. So that
is a
my
deck.
friend, is a deck.
That's a deck. If it were made of concrete, it's a patio.
It's a
We're not gonna.
It's not a deck if it's
I'm
made
telling
of
you.
concrete.
patio or deck. Okay.
What happens if it was?
I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of the deck.
Oh my
The
god!
what? The
I'm
what?
gonna go to Twitter.
You go to
I'm gonna
Twitter,
ask
and Twitter's gonna say
I'm gonna go hashtag.
Twitter.
No,
go to-
I'm gonna
go
do
to-
the voting
Twitter's-
thing.
Go to r/what is this thing?
People will say it's a patio deck.
No, I'm not gonna specify what it is, and then people are gonna be like, a table, a barbecue, a chair.
You have to say what's the area.
No, what is this thing? I'm just gonna take a picture. What is this?
Man,
And the Imager album says patio versus deck.
oh boy. Well, good luck with that one.
Oh,
we're
so
on
I have. So wait, we've designated. I have a patio. Then
No,
I have balconies.
you have a balcony.
Hang on, let me Google. What's a balcony?
A balcony is an overhang.
Yeah, right.
Balcony versus
And balconies can be patios.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Balcony versus.
Balcony versus. Is there a thing there that says balcony? See what I mean?
Oh wow!
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
It's
A
English and its
listen,
definitions.
Listen. A balcony is a small second floor porch.
Uh huh.
What's
So
a
what
porch?
happens if you?
What's
Hang
a
on.
porch?
No, hang on.
Wait, you're on the
I'm
third
not done.
floor.
I'm not done. A balcony is a small second floor porch. A patio is a Spanish word.
Is a Spanish word.
That's what it says.
Oh man.
Balcony. Patio is a Spanish word. Period.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
One's a word and one's a second floor porch.
Someone's trolling you, Daryl.
Oh, what is a porch now? Oh my God.
Well,
balcony. There it is.
Porch versus
Porch
patio.
versus patio versus deck versus balcony.
versus recreation area.
Oh.
Anyways, if you guys want to see Daryl's deck balcony, you should totally
Subscribe
check
to
out
Brian Republic.
exactly. And
Brian's
it's
Republic.
Brian Republic.
at Brian Republic on Twitter.
There you go.
It's /B Republic on YouTube. But if you can actually find both as Brian's Republic. Isn't that weird? I don't know. You help me do that.
because you're the
It's
only
weird.
Brian Republic.
Yeah. So I made a joke on the live stream on YouTube. We were introducing ourselves. Hi guys, my name is Brian. I'm the host of Brian's Republic, and I still don't know whether or not I could call my followers. We still don't know if they want to call themselves Republicans. Brian's Republicans.
Republicans.
The Republicans. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty
No,
good.
It should be
People named bangers. Bangers and mash.
Those are our listeners. Well, that's listeners to the
for the
podcast.
Ymbangium or Ymbangium.
There are
bangers.
Make sure
yeah.
you come out to our next event and bang with us.
Speaking of vlogging, though, Daryl let me use his G7X
Mark II.
So
Canon.
good.
Canon.
Yeah.
Canon.
It's like night and day versus my 1080p Sony camera versus my phone. It's just like...
It's good. The image stabilization is like, it's as
crazy.
the British say, it's top.
It's, yeah, top notch.
It's quite top.
Yeah. And, yeah.
So you're looking to invest?
I'm looking to invest. It's
G7?
It's gonna be about another year, though.
No, he's gonna get a Sony.
A Sony
At that point, A6700
A6700 is probably a good one. I'm gonna
with
be using
with a Shure.
Well, I'm gonna
shotgun microphone. Is it Shure?
Yeah, Shure or Rode. Either
Rode.
one.
That's the one.
No, I think
you want Rode
yeah. There's
because you're beyond the road.
yeah, the thing is on the road. I'm basically. I was actually doing what Casey Neistat was doing. He didn't
Like 5
allude
years
to
ago.
it. He didn't allude to what he was doing, but I basically was. I had my Sony camera on my tripod at home, and I would use my phone as my vlogging camera, right? And then as the every time I wanted to talk to people, it's just like I don't want to hold my hand out with the vlogging camera, so I would sit down. So I'm thinking of investing in maybe a G7X for
Your in-house?
and that stays. And then
Don't you have an SLR that you use?
Huh?
Don't you have an SLR that you use?
No, Francis keeps using it, but he's using it professional.
Sony?
Like he's making money. No, that
Sony?
SLR doesn't record video.
I thought it did.
No, I wish.
Which?
If only the
Dad's
A330
or whatever.
something like that.
I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
It's a camera, just a
Dad's
DSLR.
like DSLR.
Is it
But-
the silver one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. What?
No, it's
No,
another
it's a
silver
black
one. It's a
body.
different one.
I don't remember another DSLR.
Dad had a black body Sony that Kuya used.
But it's
How
it's
long
just
ago?
A long time ago.
But like the lenses.
What do you
were
mean by a long
interchangeable.
time
Yeah,
ago?
you can change the
Yeah.
lenses, but
Like
you can't
5
record.
years, maybe.
You can't record on it. So.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but you can only take pictures, no video.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that. I only remember the 60D.
We never had
Yeah.
a 60D.
Yeah, Dad Francis uses that
Yeah.
one now. That's the 60D.
Dad bought a 60D.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
Dad bought
Francis
a-
uses it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Dad
have I lived away from here?
Yeah,
that,
for
that
very long. Yeah. Actually, Dad only got the 60D 2 years ago, I think.
Oh okay. Yeah. so
and
I
the
guess I wasn't
60D Dell, we were using that. Yeah, that's the
there.
black one that you think about.
Francis has the 5D.
He has a
right?
6D.
6D.
Oh 6D.
The 6D, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
but he's been
now
using
he has
that
a
all
drone.
professional. I know.
As an Inspire or whatever.
I just want him to give me drone shots so I can just put it into my video. Every week he does drone shots. I just wanna take his dump and just go and put it onto my videos.
go for it. Just make
Video
sure courtesy of, and then link his Instagram.
Courtesy of. Oh, that'd be so sweet, Francis, you need to help me, Francis.
Yeah, he should join us one day
Yes,
when we have enough mics.
There's not enough mics. Do we have?
Yeah.
We have another
when we
S7.
have enough mic stands. Wait, is this the new format? You were talking about a new format last week or last time.
This format? You mean the one that I actually had a list instead of going, oh, I wonder what's on Facebook? I was like, here's the list. That I made the format was.
I thought you meant the podcast format was changing.
No, the format of us
gathering
going of trying to figure out what we were going to talk about.
It's in the
This
other
one?
drawer.
That's the other drawer.
Yeah. Or
Oh, here it
that's
is, here
in
it
there.
is.
Yeah. That's a
What's
SM57. This mic.
Yeah, it's that mic.
I also have two mics. No, I have the
No,
two.
no, I already took it back.
No, I know. That's this one that I stole from you. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I stole this one from you,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
still have two Shure microphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
They're not
you can use it.
they're not this style.
No.
They're the rounded ones.
Oh, really? Oh, no, it's not sure. The one
Aren't
you
those
probably
Shures?
have.
Beringer?
No,
Oh,
you
is it
have. You probably
Behringer?
have my Beringers.
Beringer? Beringer?
Oh, is it Behringer?
It's Behringer.
Behringer.
Behringer, yeah.
There is a Beringer
This one.
bottle
Yeah, that one. I have those
Yeah.
ones.
on the shelf there.
I have
There is
three. I have two
I
of
have to
those.
throw that away.
I have two of those.
Yeah, this is what we used when we toured, when we performed,
Oh, de France.
when we when we were in a band, Daryl. when we were boys in bands. Boys in a band. But yeah, I can't wait because
Oh, Darian, we
should be fun.
We're changing where we're recording, right?
Are we?
yes,
Ooh.
yes, we're
Because
Is it
now,
at your place?
no,
no, well, but it'll be at my place.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
because
gonna.
I'm literally like 2 minutes away from his place now.
Right.
Yeah,
Instead of
so-
us driving up
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you take
you have to drive now.
Or
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
just take the train.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No,
you
for
could
some
take the
for some
train.
reason, ever since I started driving, you still take the train and bus, but ever since I started driving, I can't lose that hour of my life anymore.
It's great
2
for
hours.
sleeping.
It's fantastic.
It's
man.
great for sleeping.
It's true.
You don't have to pay attention to anything.
That's you're right. I guess
my shorter-
it's like teleporting.
My shorter commute. It's
a
true.
very long teleportation.
It is very true because I used to take the 301 to downtown, and I knew how long it took, so I fell asleep as soon as I got into the chair, and then I wake up like, oh, I gotta get off now. I'm like, oh, yes,
It's great. It's great when the stop you get off is when all the students get off also, because
So you-
you
everyone-
automatically wake up because everyone's moving.
it works, man. People do it every day.
You know, I wouldn't mind living in a city where all I have to do is travel.
I don't
on a
mind
bus
it at
or a
all.
train.
Yeah, right now it's a 2-minute walk out the door.
I get
no,
no.
it's
yeah,
really-
a 4-minute walk to the bus stop
It's
from
pro-
my
yeah.
door,
It's good.
and then it's a 15-minute bus ride.
It's
and then
good
it's another
if,
minute walk.
If you're connected everywhere.
it's not. Calgary's not connected
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's the problem. But if you're going to like high traffic
You
places,
don't need to be
then-
connected everywhere. You just have to be. You just have to care about the people you're connected to.
Here's
So,
the
no,
only
talking
other problem. The other problem I have is I tried to use the bus one time, and remember when I used to live on 58th Avenue,
Yeah.
right across the Chinook.
Mm-hmm.
When I tried to take the bus one day, and then I missed it. And I said to myself, "This is why I drive. I will never miss my car. I'll be late." It would be my fault.
I still bus 4 days a week, man.
Yeah.
I drive once
Yeah.
a week, so
I don't know.
it keeps my insurance rates down. It's great.
Anyways,
Anyway,
that's good. This is the format is probably going to continue to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make sure that we actually have 5 or 6 topics that we're going to be doing. Another thing is, does that work?
no.
Another thing is, I'm thinking of doing one of the ideas I had before when we started this was a quick topic, like 5 or 6 or 10 topics.
Oh, like a thesis.
that we would.
These are the 5 points we're going to cover today.
No.
And we go through
No,
each
it
point, and
wouldn't
then
have to
the
do-
conclusion and the relevancy of all this is the internet is fun.
We wouldn't have to. We'll have the 5 main topics that we would want to talk about, but then we'd be like, I'm going to try and find, small topics that, like a little fun facts or something. Oh, this week this happened and this happened and this happened.
Or like
yeah.
Phil DeFranco's secret link of the day.
But no one can click that on a podcast, Daryl.
Why not? Totally fun that. How much time are we at?
I think we're at a good time, 68.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's been a good day. Once again. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
job,
I'm
boys.
sore.
Another.
I'm gonna go home and take a bath. Hot bath.
I'm gonna try and figure out. I'm still hungry. I was
Didn't you
hangry
have
earlier
a-
today.
Didn't you have a
Burger King. I did.
a royal
A what?
royal
meal.
meal?
I did because I was like,
There's no
I need
Burger
to
King
eat.
near our house, right?
Yeah, well,
that's
no.
why.
No,
There's
it's because
Burger King there.
no, it's because there's
How near is the closest Burger King?
17th
15
Avenue.
minutes away.
Yeah, 15
Wow.
minutes away from us. But anyways, I was just like, yep, guess I'm gonna go and grab some Burger King because there was no rice and it takes 20 minutes for rice, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna wait for rice. I love the food. The food was gonna be great with rice, but no, I had to get Burger King. $5. Thank goodness for
was
food that's still
afritada.
$5. I know, I love it.
Chicken afritada. That's what.
All right. Well, again, thank you very much, guys, for listening today. We will see you in the next Ymbangium podcast. That'll be in 2 weeks from now or a fortnight.
I want to start tracking the moon phases so I can say when the next moon phase you can listen to us is.
What would we do?
What
How about the
is the
Tsukiyomi
current
moon phase?
moon phase. Here we go. So one day I'll have a watch that has a
The
moon phase on it.
Neko Mimi.
Neko Mimu moon phase. Neko Mimi modo. Suki mono.
Oh, we're coming on to we're at a waning crescent.
We'll be at a
Ooh.
waning crescent in the sky the next time
No,
our
that's today.
podcast.
Waning crescent?
Oh no. Then what's on 2 weeks from now?
no,
2 weeks from now?
Or
That
2
would
weeks
be
from when it's released.
That would be a waxing crescent.
Oh, the crescent will be waxing
here we go.
2 weeks from now. So hopefully you guys can join in. If you have,
Yes.
while you're talking, if you guys want to check us out, find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook.
Oh, waxing gibbous, of course.
Oh, it's a waxing.
course.
Sorry, we will be waxing gibbous.
Instead of
Whoever
waxing
he is.
poetic.
The moon will be a waxing gibbous in 2 weeks from now when it gets uploaded. Yeah, we could do that. If you want to say hello, find us on Facebook at Ymbangium. Also, find us on Instagram at Ymbangium, Snapchat at Ymbangium, Twitter at Ymbangium. And if you want to send us an email, if you'd like to, get down and dirty and personal, send us an email at Ymbangium@gmail.com. Now, if you don't know how to spell Ymbangium, I feel sorry for you, but it's Ymbangium.
Why would you feel sorry for them? Everyone I meet is just like, how do you pronounce that?
Exactly.
It's just treat the Y as an I and then read it. What do you think?
Ymbangium.
We're in America, North America.
Yeah, but you know what happens is everyone's minds
They go
jello.
yam-bang.
Yeah, because they all they see is consonant, and then a vowel.
There's one vowel in a 6-letter word. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but
Five-letter word.
I believe
three
you.
consonants.
Huh?
I'm
What?
sorry.
It's a 5 letters. Do you not know your
No,
last
that's
name?
my middle name. My middle name is 5 letters.
Yeah, it has 2 vowels in it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
See, there's a good ratio, right? There's a good ratio. You've got the 3 vowels in your first name plus 3 consonants.
Yeah.
But then our last name messes it all up.
Consonant.
Just like my first name.
Consonant.
People get confused. I have 1 vowel. DARYLL.
Yeah. Because now you have
YMBANG.
So
No,
it's
your Y is treated as a vowel.
vowel in your name. Your vowel is treated
Well,
as a
same
vowel.
with our last
Technically
name.
for
So
our
do the
last name
same
too.
for both.
Yeah, there you go.
How did you say
So
my
you
first
say-
name?
so
Say
it's-
my last name
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
So it's Imbang, but the Y is pronounced like the Y in my first name.
Anyway, I'm Daryl.
I'm Darian.
And this is Brian
Signing off.
signing off. Thanks again for listening, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Cheers.
Ciao.
Bye.